Viola, you are the one in my heart till death and beyond.
The anniversary.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's beautiful.
And we've got the amazing mystery behind that one.
Exactly.
Chukwurah, Tonia, an actress. Of course, she's been in quite a lot.
Plenty of movies and series, yes. And we have her here with us. I mean, you've been in so many of them. The Herbert Macaulay Affair, if you guys remember, from 2019. And she's also a friend of the house. Not the first time I'm sitting down here with you. But I'm only so glad to have you back here.
Thank you.
So, Tonia, what have you been up to since the last time we were together?
A lot. I have been acting and writing a lot, mostly writing. I got into Tinsel. African Magic Tinsel, and I just got cast into African Magic Eve.
Nice.
And last week I just wrapped my first huge production as an associate producer and assistant director.
We're going to talk about that, but I'm very interested in this. So Tinsel is one of the longest running, what do you call it now, dramas, series that we've had. So, and being a part of it is like actually a very, very big deal.
It was a huge deal for me because I remember the last time I was here, I talked about auditioning and all that.
Yeah.
I literally auditioned.
We should say congratulations.
Thank you so much. I auditioned for years.
Wow.
And the last time I was called for the audition, I was like, oh, please. I've been auditioning. Just cast me already. So you have to come.
What's the difference between being in Tinsel and actually acting movies? Because I have this, it must be a notion that Tinsel is a very plastic type. We expect it to be plastic type thing. You know, like, no. You cannot do that. But of course I can. It's like theater. Is it different?
No, it's not. It's actually the same thing. It's just that when you do something over and over and over and over for a long time, you tend to want to lay back and just, not put in your best. But personally, I'm going to speak for myself. It is something that I always look forward to. It's exciting, and you can't see me plastic on Tinsel.
Okay, so
I'm actually a very
organic.
No, I'm actually a very manipulative individual. That's my character. So I enjoy it.
Okay.
You do, right?
Well, I can't wait to see it. I'm going to tune in now.
How much of that character is in you?
Yes.
Woo!
Because you have the look. I'm just saying.
Mike went there.
No,
I'm just saying. How much of that character is in you?
2%.
Because let's see, would it be easier for an actor to play a character that they can relate with because they can see some part of that character themselves, or other than, or as against just having something entirely new that you cannot, that you probably have to go method in for?
Of course.
So which will come easier to you?
Of course. If it's something that you're used to, it's just easy for you to like jump into that character. But if it's something you're not used to, you have to do your research, you have to study, you have to take time to become that person. So, of course, if it's something you're used to, it's easier for you to.
But that time, you see, I had someone who I was talking to, and she said she had to do, at one particular point, she was doing 5 projects at once.
How do you switch from
5
that
different
person to that
characters.
person?
I was on set with her, and she's going like, oh, come on, this is not Annabelle. Like, she was talking about a character. Like, you know, do you understand? She was doing, and a lot of you, I know there are times when you've done like 2 or 3 projects at the same time. You have. There's not, you have.
Wait.
Okay, I'm
this
waiting.
is Nigeria.
Yes, you have to hustle. It's real.
Exactly. Now, that is where I am going to.
Yes, you need to.
Now, I always make reference to The Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo DiCaprio spent 1 full year with the real wolf, lived with him for 1 year, just to get into his mind, to understand. 1 year. I know that finance and everything comes in, but how do you juggle 3, 4 characters at the same time? Sometimes you finish one character, you enter Lagos traffic, and then you are right on set for another character.
I feel like when Nigerian actors travel abroad, they'll do really well.
Are you sure?
Yes, they will, because there you have everything, the right environment, the right, finance and everything, and then they take their time. If we had that resource here, those resources here, I think we're going to do really well. So, personally, I take my time. I know this person is this person is this person is this. When I'm going for this, I know this is who I am. Okay. You get? I don't mix it up. But for those actors that are trying to do a lot, 5, 6, 7, it's very difficult. I'm not going to lie, it's very difficult. So that's why you see most films, some actors are just the same
all through, stereotypes.
All through. Yes, all through.
Let's talk about Inside Life, which is your current project.
Yes.
Which you wrote, associate produced, you acted in as well.
Yes.
Directed? Did you direct as well?
Assistant
directed. So which other role did you leave for? Which one did you leave for?
I can do all things. I can do all things.
Which is great. I mean, that's very dynamic of you. Let's talk about that. What is it about Inside Life?
Okay, it's about life. Inside life. Things that are happening in life. You know, it's about kidnapping. It's about rape. It's about everything. It's something that you'd watch and you would be able to relate, or you'd say, I've seen someone that talks like this. I've seen somebody, I know somebody that this thing has happened to, or I have experienced this.
Now, you wrote it.
I co-wrote it.
You co-wrote
it. Are you a Malian? Are you a Malian?
What's that?
Okay.
Malian.
When I heard Inside Life.
Sorry, no.
No, when I heard Inside Life, the song just started playing in my head. It's been playing in my head.
No.
Don't worry, I'm just kidding.
One thing that caught my fancy was the fact that you also associate produced this. I don't know what it means to be an associate producer, but it's a heavy title. What exactly is it? Is a heavy title. What exactly?
Wait,
I don't know what it means.
So you left producer. Producer is not heavy enough?
I know what a producer does.
Every associate, you just like to help.
Does it include finances? Do you
yes,
have to?
It does, actually. But in this case,
you know it.
It didn't.
I know where he's coming from. He's trying to be on the side of. I mean, if you had audience, I'm a producer. Oh, wonderful. I'm an associate producer. It sounds heavy.
I know.
It carries a bit of weight there.
I didn't drop any money, Sha.
So what did you do? What did it entail?
I had to do a lot. I was part of the casting process.
Okay.
I was part of the producing, like getting people together, getting the actors together, the crew, just making sure everything was
in line.
In line.
Where can we see it? When can we see it? And all
well,
of
we
that?
just wrapped last week.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's been edited. It was actually produced and directed by the almighty Clarence Peters.
Oh no, I thought he was only into music videos.
Yes, he is, but we literally had to he decided that it was time for him to do this because he's really good at what he does.
Yes, he is.
He's really amazing at he actually studied cinematography. Yeah, so I think for me, I feel like he's not giving enough, just music videos. No, the world has to see what he has to offer.
You see,
yes.
You're right. The world has to see what I have to offer too. It's not representing. Talk to me for acting.
Since you're in charge of cast now.
Since you're in charge, you're not a producer, so you're not just an actor.
I wasn't done seeing the end of the anniversary, so let's just take a bit more from that while we invite you over into the kitchen. So you just check this out for the anniversary. By the time we get back, she'll be munching on my very delicious eggs frittata.
I'll burn you. Wait till me.
I will be back.